Louisiana Beer Reviews Independence Harbor Amber Ale. Ale with honey added. Forget the tea, drink the ale. Okay, it's not like Boston Tea Party, but it's from Rochester, New York. Rockwall Brewing, and it's brewed. It's been on the market since like 2010, but we got it in the last 2 weeks. But it's made for Aldi stores, so it's a private label. The only real big brewery I know of in Rochester, New York that could brew enough for this would be Genesee Brewing. So, but they're not saying, they say Rockwall, but I do think it's the same brewery, yeah, that Genesee Brewery, in a Florida Ice and Farm. FIFCO, yeah, FIFCO, Florida Ice and Farm Company of Costa Rica. They own Genesee Brewing today, FIFCO. Okay, but anyway, Beer Advocate, Untapped aren't exactly thrilled with it. I saw some video reviews there on YouTube, so there are some out there, not a huge amount, but they're out there, and they go way back. You know, way back to the first year. So anyway, so some people have been getting this for over 10 years, and like I said, we've been getting it for over a week. We used to get Dundee Brown Ale with a honey right there at Dorgnac's, but that was, yeah, like 10 years ago, and then it disappeared. I know they make honey brown ale now. They dropped the Dundee part, but still from the same company, Genesee Brewery. Okay, thick white head and a clear brown appearance, tan, I guess you'd call it. Light brown, bubbly. Cans, I don't think so, just bottles. Yeah, $7.99 at the current time for the 6-packs. It's yeasty, bready barley malt, like yeasty brown bread crust, and maybe a little honey on there. Let's go with the taste. So it looks great, smells great. Let's go with the taste. Reminds me of the Dundee, but I think Dundee was 4.5, sorry, honey brown lager now is 4.5, and this is 5.5. But I don't guess it'd be that difficult for them to take the base beer and, well, that's a lager. This is an ale, so yeah, all right. Never mind. But I mean, if they had both been lagers, it wouldn't be that hard for them to make it more powerful. But anyway, so yeah. Ale, top fermented at warmer temperatures, not aged for so long as opposed to a lager, bottom fermented, lagered or cellared aged for about a month. It does taste like an English brown ale. Those usually come in around 4.5 to 5 though, not 5.5. It's sweet from the honey and the malts. So 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, I would say. Body's medium. There's like a cold front coming through, I think. That's why it's getting clear over there. The clouds are back that way. It's blowing them away. More like a cool front than a cold front. Be nice to have some sun here. Bitterness, okay. It's present, but present like you would get with, say, like Ice House, which is a 5.5% ice brewed ale. No flavoring added. You know, you'll have just enough bitterness to give it a little offset from the sweetness, but to say it's a hoppier, bitter beer, it is not. No way. Neither is this. So it's very pleasant. I don't understand why this would get a low score. Craft beer for $7.99. I'm very pleased. Now, I noticed that there's a lot of sediment in here, and it looks like big gray chunks of, basically, I think it's honeycomb that got broken off into this. Really, I believe that. It looks like pieces of honeycomb that are floating all around. So I think they're definitely using natural honey, and most probably from some New York honey growers. You know, people that raise honeybees and honey producers, whatever you call those people. Honey farmers? Yeah, I don't know that terminology. But whatever the case, we got a lot of them in Louisiana, like Bernard's. They make honey, and some other people are very good. This is a winner. This is an A beer. 94 out of 100. You see, not from Aldi. They don't make that kind of beer. Well, in this case, they do. Sometimes you try stuff and it'd be highly questionable. Oh well. So 94 out of 100, 9.4 out of 10. A most excellent product, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Rochester, New York. I've been there. Didn't get to take a brewery tour really, because at the Genesee Brewery they had this little pilot brew house they called it. It was really just a room, and you look down and it was nice, I guess, but I wanted to see the big huge brewery in the background, the big brick brewery from the 1870s, but he was like, no, we don't give tours in there. And I was like, oh, I drove all the way over here to see basically a gift shop. So I was disgusted. But Rochester was nice and all of that. But anyway, so laissez les bon temps relais. Go to Rochester, New York, and go check out the gift shop. Thank you.